Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday night, everybody. God bless you guys. My Facebook family, my Instagram family, we are live. Today is August 1st. It is Action Sunday. I am Action August. I am so excited to be here with you guys tonight. I am Brianna Anderson, the solutionary, the millennial wealth builder. And can y'all tell that in August, I'm fired up. I'm super excited. I know every year during the month of August, there is such a charge and a momentum. I'm telling you, it's like a for me to finish this year strong. And each year, every year in the month of August, I accomplished every goal I set, whether I started it in the beginning of the year and I kind of fell off a little bit or something happened, things got off track. Guess what? In the month of August, I charge, I accelerate, and I understand that this month requires action. So do me a favor, go ahead and take a moment and share the broadcast. Drop your name in the comment so that I can acknowledge you. I want to talk to you guys tonight about something that's so important. Let me type this in real quick. Hold on one second. Shouts out to everybody who is on tonight. God bless you guys. Listen, it's Action August. All right, it's Action August. For many of you out there today, I want you to grab your pen and your paper, and I want to talk to you guys tonight about why you cannot let this month go unfulfilled. It is so important. You guys know I cannot leave God out of nothing. I was praying yesterday, and the Lord said, you are not going to leave August unfulfilled. You can't afford to leave August unfulfilled. It is Action August, and I got my Instagram family on, y'all, so I'm looking at two screens. You cannot leave this month unfulfilled. This is such a month for you to really buckle up your shoes and buckle up your seat belts and really get yourself ready. Listen to me, my On the Road to Financial Freedom group, those of you who are on my Facebook page, let me tell y'all something. Instagram, let me tell y'all something. I believe August has been anointed for much acceleration. Really, I should have called it Acceleration August, because I just believe there's such a charge. And for those of you guys who are on here, most of you guys are entrepreneurs. Most of you guys are business owners. You are leaders. You are you're making it happen. You're visionaries. How about this? You're visionaries. You have a plan and a purpose for your life that God has designed for you. And so one thing that I understand is how I do one thing is how I do everything. I cannot afford to leave August not doing what God has created me to do. This is the month for me to truly make the decision to prosper. This is the month for me to truly understand that wealth and riches are my portion. And listen, things that once held me back, whether it was distractions, whether it was the money hindrances, whether it was the limited thinking, all that stuff, excuses must become ounces in this season, meaning where they were once weighing tons in your life. You have to ensure that every excuse for this month weighs ounces, small pennies. Understand this. You got to begin to turn everything big. That's the hindrance. That's a distraction. That's stopping you from elevating. That's stopping you from scaling up. That's stopping you from increasing your income. It's stopping you from seeing yourself how God sees you. Listen to me. It's stopping your businesses from prospering. It's stopping from you. It's stopping you from helping other people who God has put you in a place to help. All this stuff must weigh pennies in this season. Watch this. I want to talk to you guys today about 10 tips, because I launched this month Action August mentorship program. 4 intense weeks. All right. 4 intense weeks of really dissecting what it is that you want to do. And this is why I've done this. I've never did a 4-week mentorship. And I was like, God, why will you have me do 4 weeks? He said, because the grace for this month is already acceleration. So everything that we talk about in these 4 weeks is going to be accelerated pace. That's why you cannot afford not to jump in and join in. It's only $199. Now hear me. Y'all know most of the stuff I do is $9.97 and up. Most of the stuff I do is $9.97 and up. $199, and to be honest, it's just a seed. Because for 4 weeks, I'm going to come against every hindrance, every limited place of thinking that have stopped you from truly saying yes to whatever it is you want to do. Whether it's you want to make 6 figures. I can show a person how to make 6 figures in 6 months. That's easy. 20,000 in a month is easy to me. Whether that's leaving your job, leaving corporate America, changing industries, whether that's getting fit, whether that's just breaking the poverty mindset, whether that's just learning to think that you are worthy to do and preparing to prepare for the goals. You know, a lot of times we don't understand this, but we got to prepare to prepare for the goals. And listen, it's Action August. And so one of the things I want you to do, write this down. This is what we're going to be dissecting and discussing. This is one of the things. Hey, Tamisha, God bless you guys. Hey, to my husband, God bless you. Hey, my sister Kenya, love you guys. Listen, yes, Boucher, August, 8th month equals new beginnings. This is why we can't afford to miss it. Number one, what we're going to do this month is we're going to stop all poverty behavior. All right, we're going to stop all poverty behavior. Having the wrong mindset, it will hold us back from getting the things that we want and the things that we desire. Refusing to invest in ourselves, refusing to network, refusing to travel and get outside our comfort zone. All right, all these things are a self-defeating approach. It's a self-defeating mechanism. Many of us have adapted to self-defeating our own intentional goals, our own destinies, our purpose. Listen to me, pinching pennies and worrying about each and every single dollar that's not going to make you financially independent is what you can't do. Investing in the right things and spending the money on the right things is what you're going to have to do. Here, this is what I'm telling y'all. Breaking the poverty mindset is a key because self-imposed limitations. Poverty will keep you saying you're not worthy of it. Poverty will keep you saying you deserve to be where you are and this is where you'll always be. Poverty will keep you saying, oh, I'm sorry, I got a piece of hair in my mouth. Poverty will keep you saying investing into something that's going to bring about a return is spending. I want you to begin to understand that investing and spending are two different things. When you are spending money on things that don't increase your value, that don't bring you about a self-return, I'm not even talking about materialistically. I'm talking about a self-return. Does it increase who you are? Does it scale up and skill up your value system? That's an investment. Listen to me, this poverty mindset, I wish I had it. I wish I could do it. You know, I can't really do it, but I'm trusting God. All that stuff sounds poverty. Poverty. And if you are on here today, most of the people that connect with me, you got multi-million-dollar ideas in you. Most of the people that connect with me, you are a whole enterprise just with your one idea. Shouts out to the generational wealth over poverty. Visit www.briannaanderson.com. Grab your t-shirts. Hey, rights reserved to this sucker here, okay? Grab your t-shirts. It's a statement. Because poverty thinking will have you, will keep you from building generational wealth for your family. Now, many of us on here, if you're new, you may say to yourself, listen, I'm just tired. I'm just fed up with being fed up. Have you ever heard a person say, I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired? Listen, that lets you know that you have accumulated and you have fulfilled an area in your life that has closed. So many of us, we operated in areas and places in our life where we have exhausted it. We have exhausted our time with certain people. We have exhausted our time in certain places. Come on, we have exhausted our time doing certain jobs and in search. I shift my whole industry this year. Most people know me. I'm still that credit repair expert, but I understand that my passion has shifted and my profit comes from my passion. So I had to take the time to dissect, to unlearn and relearn everything I've been taught or everything I once did in that level to shift into a new industry to tap into new levels of wealth. And so what am I saying today for some of you? I'm saying you can't afford in this season to have a poverty mindset. Now, this is what I want you to understand. When you begin to move from a place in your mind from spending to investing, when you begin to spend to invest, listen, I'd rather invest $1,000 than invest $100. And let me tell you why. Some people may say, well, that's you, that's what you want to do. But this is what I want to tell you about something I learned that small dollar amounts, y'all share this. This is going to be really good. Smaller amounts, when you spend and invest in something that's a small amount, you don't really have dedication to that thing. You don't honor that thing. You don't really give it your all. See what I'm saying? If something is free, you show up if you want to show up, you got to make a decision, what you're going to do. You're living in the world right now. Some of us living in the world and we're not really doing what God has called us to do. We really right here just freeloading. Right? We freeloading. That's why we got a decision that we can, yes, do what God wants us to do, or no, I don't feel like doing what he wants me to do. Understand this. But when there is an investment behind it, and when you understand, when you invest into something, when you invest in yourself, when you invest in your family, when you invest in your generation, you look for a return. You look for a return. So that's why I say I'd rather spend 1,000 and invest 1,000 and 100, because $100 I can get that in a second, but $1,000 may be a little bit more, may mean a little bit more to me. All right. Now watch this. Creating multiple flows of income. Many of you guys here on Instagram and on Facebook, you are stressed out because you are living off one level of income. People are telling you to live below your means. And my computer froze up. Y'all let me know, Facebook, if y'all can see me. Let me go off real quick. Y'all stay right there. Let me refresh my screen. I'm going to come right back. Y'all stay right there. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I see y'all now. My comments that froze. All right. Now, let me see. I got so many comments. I love y'all. I missed all of these, y'all. I'm so sorry. My computer had froze. I've been having some technical difficulties with it lately. I believe I got too much stuff in it. All right. So yes, Taisha, you want this shirt, go to BriannaAnderson.com and get it. But listen, let me get back to this. Most of you guys, you are stressed out because you are living off one stream of income. You are living, people have told you to live below your means. Make a budget. And I'm for budgeting. I budget. Come on, I budget. But I understand too that there's a life that I deserve and a life that I desire. Understand this. Just because I'm budgeting, it's not helping me increase my income portfolio. It's really just helping me manage still what I still have. It's no increasing it. That's why when people say they debt free, I'm so happy to be debt free. But debt free don't mean that I'm financially free. Those are two different things, because you can live debt free and still live a life of lack and a life of poverty. Yes, babe, I know you can see me, but I couldn't see the comment. It had froze up. So what I'm saying to you today is you got to multiply, you got to create multiple flows of income. Listen, a successful multimillionaire, let's just cancel out millionaire, because a lot of us just want to make $1 million one time. We feel like if we do that, that makes us so great. But even a millionaire knows that to stay a millionaire and to continue to have and be classified as a millionaire, they've learned how to master making millions of dollars more than one time, and consistent. So a successful multimillionaire have many flows of income. You must begin to develop your first flow, which is usually from your primary job or your first business your first business venture that you do, right? But then you begin to find a synergistic flow that complements the first one, right? And you turn that one into two, and then a three, and then a four. And then you begin to look at ways to invest in something that can create you passive income and increase your income. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. The people in the world say that money will fix the situation. I'm here to tell you that money is not going to be the only fixer of the situation. The fixer of the situation is going to be the mindset of how we perceive money. Because you got rich people. You got people right now who are rich, but they are still poor. You got poor people right now who are technically classified as poor people, but they are mighty rich. Hear what I'm saying? It's all about what you're going to do in this month. August has been classified as the month to be real actionable. Now, I created that word, but let me tell you, real actionable. If you are facing or you are living in a situation, if you are living in a situation where you literally don't want to be, I'm here to tell you, you got to break off every limitation. And the first thing that you got to do is you got to get around a person who knows how to break that spirit. See, I understand when people say it's too hard, I want to give up. Everybody ain't made to be an entrepreneur. But let me tell you something. Nobody deserves to be broke in this era. We are living in a day and a time where broke is no excuses. We live in a world of no excuses. I'm here to tell you, if people are broke, and I'm going to say this, and I'm just saying it, and, you know, I'm not being real critical when I say it, but just hear my heart. Homeless people are homeless sometimes based off a decision. If you homeless for a couple of weeks, a couple of months, that's acceptable. You fell on hard times, that's acceptable. But after 6 months, your very life becomes a decision after you have made it. Your life becomes the decision. Somebody told me recently, she said, you're only a result of the decision you made the last 3 years. If you look at the last 3 years of your life and the last 3 months of your life, 3 years versus 3 months, ask yourself, what is my result? Am I living the life I deserve and I desire? Am I grossing the income that I deserve, that I desire? Am I meeting and am I impacting the people? Because hear me, I talk about money, y'all, but I'm really impact over income. I do a lot of stuff and I don't even get paid. I understand that I'm sowing seeds in the ground that's going to come back and reap a great harvest. But I also understand the realm of business, and we are not in business to be poor and just say we got a business and we got this business and I do this. My name is Brianna. I do this. I do that. I do that. And you still struggling and you robbing Peter to pay Paul. You don't even have anything accomplished in your first venture. We got to begin to stop doing minimum wage activities. Listen, minimum wage activities, and we are clothing it as success. No. So I said for the month of August, I'm taking some people with me for this month. We are about to go to a brand new level. Listen, we're about to go to a brand new level this month, the month of August. We will not enter September how we enter into August or left out of July. We're going to enter into September ready to dominate. We're going to enter into September ready to execute. And understand this, I'm not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. So when you get around me, we're going to really accomplish some stuff. We ain't going to sit and talk about it. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Listen, you got to get real emotional about your goals. If you don't have this book, Dominate Your Year, a step-by-step guide to crushing your goals, if you ain't got the chapter 4 that talks about how you recreate highly charged, activated goals, it all starts with an emotion. Are you tired of being sick and tired? Come on. Are you tired of being sick and tired? I'm not talking about people who fine with where they are and they saying they are great right now. I'm talking to a group of people who are tired of being sick and tired. Come on. Chapter 4 says this: emotion will be the most powerful catalyst for achieving your goals much faster. And I'm going to tell y'all something right now. I paid thousands of dollars to have a 30-minute conversation with the person. Thousands of dollars. Let me block this person on my Instagram. Let's see, how do I block him? Bam. I've spent thousands of dollars to have a 30-minute conversation with people. I understand that the greatest level of investment I can do is in myself. Before I can promote a business, before I can build generational wealth, I got to build my self-worth. I got to know that I'm worthy to achieve all that I need, all that I desire, all that I deserve. Y'all hear me on tonight. I'm not trying to be critical or hard, but I'm telling you the truth. This is how you got to really get. This is how you got to really get, because listen to me. Daily results create daily results. And I'm telling y'all, most people, they're not ready to execute for real. They not really. Listen, we all want to, I love the Lord. I love being in the presence of God. I love being in the church. I'm telling y'all, I love it. I love God using me to advance his kingdom. But some of us, y'all, in the church, we are lazy. We are lazy. We want it to fall from the sky. We don't want to sit down and get a goal list. We don't want to sit down. Oh my God. We don't want to sit down and find out who can we sit under to impart. Impartation in business is true. Come on. You can't pull from another empty person. You got to pull from people who are accomplishing what you want to accomplish or more. And I'm not talking about monetarily. I'm talking about here. So listen to this. Emotion is one of the most powerful catalysts for achieving your goals faster. How you feel about your goals will determine everything. So it's essential that you set goals that excite you, those that motivate you and stretch your life. When you tap into the emotion of the goal, it gives you more power. It makes you more focus driven and allows you to achieve them much easier. When I made my first 20,000 in a day, listen, I was excited about the plan. I was excited about the plan. But when I got it, the focus just left. Why? Because it was the emotion that was driving me. Come on, it's the emotionalism of you that drives your goal. So write this down. We got to, number one, we got to stop doing awesome, guys. Can y'all hear me? Awesome. Listen. We got to stop minimum wage activities. Minimum wage activities. Doing things that's not going to bring us the desired return. All right? Minimum wage activities. No more minimum wage activities. We got to create a consistent flow of goals that will bring about results that we deserve and that we desire. It's raining over here, y'all. Thundering a little bit, but it's okay. Another thing you got to do, you got to expand your network. You need to spend time with people that you can pull from. You need to spend time who you can pull from and understand every week you meet new people and you need to be searching out new places. You can't hang with the same people all the time. You got to begin to work is in your network. Watch this. Most of us like to hang around the same people because we are comfortable. We are comfortable. But if you at the road that you look at a Jay-Z or you look at I say Oprah, I'm pretty sure her network, her network is huge. She had to know people to bring them on her show. That's how she grew in her influence by networking. Some of the reason why we have level is because we are still people who okay live doing 9 to 5 minimum wage activities. So you gotta meet new people. Understand that you make decisions at the speed of a click. You gotta make decisions fast. Don't make something that you first instinct to do. Do it quick before you mind. Tell you why. Mindset. I'm breaking y'all. It's internet. It's like storm here. Let's there I go. Y'all back? Y'all there? Yeah, it's storming pretty bad. I don't watch the news. I don't keep up with the weather, y'all. I'm sorry. Maybe I should do that more often, but it'd be too much on the media that try to get me off track and unfocused. So listen. Thank you, Megan Cook. Stop doing, number one, minimum wage activities. Number two, expand your network and hang around people you can pull from. And don't forget this, increase your income portfolio. We can't forget that. Increase your income portfolio. All right. Create multiple sources of income. Increase, y'all. Increase it. Stop trying to find ways to save money. All right. Stop trying to find ways to save money. Learn how you can increase the income so you can invest in the things that you deserve and you desire. All right. Next thing, y'all, remember, we got to stop all poverty behavior. Focus. Listen, having the wrong mindset will hold you back from the things that you want. And this is why I come to my next conclusion before I got cut off the last time. You got to make decisions fast. Don't delay in doing something hard. You got to do it quick. I'm telling you why. When you add more time in thinking about it, your fixed mindset will shed the growth mindset from trying to evolve. All right. One of the things that you can make a decision on when you got to make a decision fast is think about what will it bring you. What's best for your success? What's best for your success? And so I'm saying all this, y'all. These are just some things that we're going to be talking about in the Action August Mentorship 4 intensive weeks. It does not matter what your role is. It does not matter what you do. If you're an entrepreneur, if you work in corporate America, if you're a healthcare worker, it really does not matter. 4 weeks of intensive goal settings. We're really going to talk about how to break this fixed mindset for this week. Week 1 is all about mindset recalibration, but we're going to get real accountable to how we think. You need people around you that will hold you accountable to stinking thinking. Come on. I don't need nobody to have me or let me be around them when I'm talking crazy or when I want to give up or when I'm not the number one cheerleader for my own life. You know what I love about the Lord is that when he put us in this earth, he does not want us to leave here unfulfilled. And so you got to get around people that will hold you accountable on stinking thinking. They're going to hold you accountable of how to break that fixed mindset, that poverty mindset. It's not about money, y'all. This thing is real about how you see yourself, and energy is everything. Most of the time, your success and things that you want to achieve, they want to get to you, but it's a magnetic reaction that's forcing it back because the inside energy level of you is not on demand. It's not pulling. It's not calling for that which is in the earth where God has for you to connect with you. And so we got to begin to identify the blockers that are keeping us from our next level. Listen, your next level is now. Your next level ain't when you hit $1 million. Your next level ain't when you reach a viral. Your next level is now in the next decision that you make. Speaking of that, this is why you got chapter 3. You need to decide what you want in life. Decide what you want in life. Listen to this. The first step of crushing your goals and reaching new heights is to decide what you really want in life. Some of us, we got other people wants. We've decided and we have submitted ourselves to the wants of other people. I had to do a lot of repentance in 2020 because I had even submitted myself to the prophecies of other people that came out of their heart dimension and from them, and it really wasn't from God. I started trying to live it out. Oh my God, we're gonna get deep. I understand. I understand that I can't be used by God unless I'm being used and I'm in my highest self. And that's doing what I really want to do and what I enjoy to do. And that's how I'm able to be a successful serial entrepreneur. That's why I'm able to be a lifestyle entrepreneur. That's why I'm able to use the things that I love to do in my life, my gifts and my talents, to generate me multiple streams of income, and I'm impacting people while I'm doing it. When you begin to tap into your passion, it is the blueprint to your profit. Our job is just a job to make us money, to help us make ends meet. But when you're talking about building generational wealth, you got to begin to tap into the wells of that which is in you, that which comes automatic. Ask yourself, what comes automatic to me? What's automatic for me that I don't have to go to school for? I'm gonna have to go get a degree for to use it in the workforce, but naturally it comes to me. The passion of it, the excitement of it. I love to talk about money. I love to talk about how people get out of debt. I love to break the spirit of poverty, of lack. I love to talk about that demon. I love to talk about how you don't have to live in places of obscurity scarcity. When it comes to your finances, all you got to do is find a solution in your way out. I love to talk about those things. So understand this. This is why you need to be in there. All right. I'm only going to add 5 more people in and I'm done. Go to www.briannaanderson.com. It's only $199 for 4 whole weeks. And y'all know I don't do stuff like this. I had to be led by God. All right, because I understand that this month is real critical to be actionable. I don't care what your role is. I don't care if you are an entrepreneur, a business owner, or a healthcare worker, a senior pastor, a leader. That shouts out to that. Oh, love you, girl. I don't care what it is. If you know that you need this month to really be the month that you obtain real goals, and listen, you got to decide. Because how we make a decision starts off by making a decision before we make a decision. I got to decide to decide. Come on. And most people are having trouble in that place. They're not even having trouble in the decision. They having trouble with the decision before the decision. Come on. That's that fixed mindset. And so I love you guys so much. It's raining, it's storming here. But I just wanted to come on today and really talk to you guys about how you cannot afford to leave this world unfulfilled. I want to leave this with you. I was reading in my book. It's so good. Different stuff we're going to talk about in this 4 weeks about how we must really, really, really unlearn to relearn everything that we've been taught about the industry that we're entering. Because some of you are entering to the industry of the healthcare force. Some of you are entering to the industry of finance. Some of you are entering the industry of public speaking. You want to be an author, entering to different types of industries. But guess what? Every industry requires a foundation. Every industry requires a foundation. And just like you going to college, before you really tap into the actual courses and things that you really went to college for, enrolled into college for, you got to do those preliminaries or whatever it's called, right? You got to do those small classes, your math, your science, your social studies. Y'all can tell. You got to do those things. And so that is what this mentorship is for. It's to prepare you. It's to prepare you mentally to tap into what's been holding you back from making one of the biggest decisions of your life. So real quick, rich people give to people, but wealthy people, they invest in people with the expectation of a return on their investment measured by the predetermined outcome of the one that they're investing into. Here are some primary examples. I told the Lord, this is going to be one of the strategies that we teach in the mentorship. I told the Lord that I just want to do what I love to do and what I enjoy you doing. If I can enjoy God in it, I'm in it. But there are a lot of things that we do, guys, that we can't enjoy God in. Watch this. Wealthy people understand the investment into other people. The investment into the other people. And here's a result of that. Here's a fruit. A changed life, a transformed mindset, a business profit, a new level way of living, a new sight, a new perception. Listen, rich people have a vision for the things they can buy. Wealthy people have a vision for the legacy that they are living through doing with that which they love to do. Rich people, this is really good. Rich people either spend a lot of time trying to not to lose their money, or spend time wasting it on themselves. Wealthy people's money is just an expression of who they are, so that they can be confident in their well-being and help others to build up their inner selves. I'm a 21st century wealth builder, y'all. You've been called to build wealth, and whatever it is that you decide to do, I want you all to get into the mentorship. Go to www.briannaanderson.com and join us in. Join us in. So we went over our tips. You got to the last one was make hard decisions fast. I learned, y'all, when I started thinking about it, next thing you know, I done changed my mind. That's a whole part of us having a fixed mindset. But we need to have a growth mindset. If we want our money to grow, if we want our business to grow, if we want our success to grow, understand this: success is not one time. It's categorized into measures of success. And it's not about being successful materialistically. Listen to me. Success comes from your own self. And many people can't be successful because they're not happy doing and having success in themselves. So make sure you listen. $1.99. If I were you, I would do what I did when I really wanted to join something. I called and asked somebody for some money. It was no shame in my game. I told them, when I get the return on this training or this course or whatever it was, Mom, I'll pay you back. Friend, I told my husband, I'll pay you back. My friend, I'll pay you back. I don't have a problem understanding that I got to make a decision quick. This is my purpose. My money is on the line. My mindset is on the line. My destiny is on the line. I can't keep waiting. What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? Somebody to come and just help me with it? No, somebody needs to invest in me. See, and when somebody invests in you, it's a whole nother return. So I love you guys so much. My Instagram family, God bless you guys. Shouts out to my Facebook, the On the Road to Financial Freedom. I love you guys so much. Listen, day 1 starts tomorrow. It's Action August. And I'm excited. The Lord told me yesterday, He said, daughter, I've graced this month with the grace of acceleration to accomplish anything that you need. We have been given grace to run this month's race. I guarantee you, we're going to hit record-breaking numbers. We're going to set record-breaking goals, and we're going to achieve them by the grace of God. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys soon in Jesus' name. Listen, God bless you guys.